Right then, hello everybody. Let's get on with more Red Dead Redemption 2. I do have to say I do have a bit of a cold. It's kind of on and off. I did have a cold a few days ago as well, whenever I last streamed. Whenever it was, I don't know. But yeah. I got a bit of a cold. Which is weird because the weather's been... I think that's why I've got a cold. It's not so much that I've got a cold. The weather's been really on and off with being hot or cold, and it's messing with the way my body is for some reason. I always get ill when the weather's like this, so, you know. Pardon. I might take my jumper off as well. Like I said, it's weird. Like, I'm hot, but I've got a cold, or just I'm ill in general, but then I can be really cold sometimes. It's really weird. I don't like it. But I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to check the sound just in case. But I hope everyone's doing well. It is okay. We're all good. You okay, Amber? Do you want a treat? For being a good girl. Which one do you want? Do you want the little heart shape? You go. Good girl. You've been a good girl, haven't you? Right. So last time we left off before we started building the house. Like we weren't on the mission that where we're about to build it, but I know that's coming up soon. So although I think Rick wants to watch that scene because of the music, so hopefully he's here soon. I'll try not to play it until he's here, but if it gets to a point where like that's the only mission left and there's nothing I can do on the game, then I might just do it. But we'll see. Now, that wasn't me touching the bag to get you another treat. That was me accidentally touching the bag. You can have another treat in a few hours. Where are we? Are we in St. Denis? No, we're in Blackwater. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's the pre-cut house. I don't know why it's showing Charles with people with guns. It's a bit odd. This is where our house is going to be. Very nice. So, like, what's our land? Because this is the road that leads up to our house. So this, up from this bit, is it all of this? And a little bit over here? Because I doubt it's all of this over here, right? I don't know. Right. So I was just looking at the map. I already pay for our bounty at Eva. I think I know how to play blackjack. I can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of solitaire. That's hard to get mixed up between solitaire and blackjack, but you know. Hello, horsey. Your name's Rachel, but your new name will be Google Giggles. You are a big fucking horse. I mean, you are on the curb at the moment, but still. Hey. What do you want? Lay down then. Lay down. Good girl. It seems like this is the only mission that's available at the moment, so I might try and see if there's anything else we can do whilst we wait. No. Okay. What I might do then. Where are you going, Amber? Every time I stream, you always bugger off somewhere else.
What is the meaning of this?
Right, you're laying over there. So you're laying where the treats aren't available to you, because I'm not walking over there to give you a treat.
Don't get all worked out, my boy. Maybe you got something to add here.
Let's play blackjack, shall we? Oh, it's upstairs. I don't remember how to, like, this is what I think it is. I'm not really, not great at poker. I don't know how to play poker really. I'm not a gambling sort of person, so that's why I don't know. But if blackjack is what I think it is, then I might know how to play that.
Sit down. Game is blackjack. Bets, please.
I don't think I know how to play this. Someone tells me I don't.
All bets are in. 16.
I'm standing.
15.
I've played all the mini games now as well. What am I doing? Stand?
Okay, 16. That's that.
Okay.
Oh, I won 30, he won 20. Interesting.
Let's see your bets. No more bets this round. 21 on the money.
At least someone won.
Oh, so he won.
Let's keep this up.
Woo, 17.
Double down.
Hey
Let's do
there,
this.
21. 14. Bust.
Yes!
So I won.
Let's keep playing.
You said it.
Bets in.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, I've got your bets. Let's go. Okay then, 19. 17.
I'm gonna double down.
Went past.
Bullshit!
Damn it.
He'll turn it around, I'm sure.
I think I kind of understand.
Got
I don't know. I kind of understand it.
16.
It's
and bust.
right. Okay. It's a little bit more.
I think we got a ringer.
I think it's easier than
Sure.
you know. Do it one more
All
time.
bets are in. 13. 14 here.
Double.
20.
Okay.
Oh yes. That means I'm gonna win,
13.
right?
14.
Yeah. No less than I deserve.
I want $2. Nice. I'm not
Bet,
leaving.
please.
All right.
Guess I better head off.
Maybe we'll see you around.
Cool. All right. Well, I think I won. I think I earned a bit of money from that. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's that's a little bit easier to understand than poker, I'd say. But you don't earn as much from it, I don't think. Move, woman.
Great. Thanks.
Oh, sorry.
Man! What's wrong with the world?
A lot is wrong with the world, my friend. Alright, I don't know where we're gonna go. Thunderstorm. Where was it I wanted to go? I wanted to have a look at the horse place down here, actually.
Can I take you somewhere, mister?
Yes, we can customize our horse. I love it, it's great.
Welcome to you and your horse. Got some stable space for rent if you're interested.
Now we're gonna rename you. Horns? Oh, that, right,
It'll
okay.
go real well with the saddle. Oh, you're the type who likes to stand out, huh? Did you want to buy something or just stand around?
Yeah, hang on.
Didn't think this horse could look any better, but there you go. I'll make this horse prettier than you.
Oh, hang on.
Be sure to let everyone know where you got this nag groomed. Yeah, good looking horse now.
Can we not name the horse, or is it already named? Is that why I can't name it? I think. Oh, I think I have to buy a horse to actually name it, right? Get $90 for it. Type. Oh, it's a racehorse. Interesting.
Did you want to buy something or just stand around?
Yeah, I'm just looking because I wanna. I would like to.
Oh, the horse will really like this.
I don't think we can name a horse unless we buy a new one, and I don't want to have to buy a new one. So I think our horse is going to be stuck with Rachel, but we can have a nickname as Google Giggles, I guess.
I'll see you. Hold on. Gotta be done. Well, look who we have here. Goodbye for now.
Where is Arthur's hat? Give me Arthur's hat. Oh, so John's classic hat, as in classic hat from the first game. So he doesn't wear Arthur's hat then. I always thought he wore Arthur's hat in the first game. Like, it was passed down. Like, it's John's classic hat, yeah, from, like, the first game. But originally it was from Arthur. That's what I always thought. Apparently not. We're going to do a bounty while we wait for Rick to show up. Because why not?
Give me a pork chop.
Oh, really?
And I do us all of these. You there.
help me out with anything. Anything.
Don't use this for liquor, all right?
Give me honor.
You gotta take it. You gotta please.
Thanks, partner.
I'm all alone.
Okay.
Mister. I'm
Get
gonna
him.
die. All alone. With nothing. Nothing to show.
You look like an honest enough feller. If I could interest you in bounty work, the poster's on the wall.
Yeah, let's do a bounty. So he is wanted dead or alive, and we get the same amount no matter what. So if it comes down to it, we'll kill him. If not,
It's a sorry
yeah.
situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been.
We'll try and capture him alive. We should be able to. There's no reason why we can't. I thought he was right next to our house. Our house is here. Oh, I guess he is close to our house. Interesting. Let's get him away from where our house will be. Oh, we do have a bow. Interesting. Do we have all the guns that Arthur had, except they're not customized? Like they're not customized. Like I think we have the same guns. They're just not customized. I don't know. We need to get our horse stamina up and stuff. Oh, I love how this area is. Yeah, you know, I remember this area so well. Look, the problem is it looks so different, so that's why it doesn't feel like the same place, really. Like it looks so different with the graphics and everything. And I bet it's not the exact same because I doubt like the map would be. The map back in the day probably would have been a little bit boring. It would have been way more deserty than. What happened there?
Hey, easy.
So what are we looking for? Obviously looking for a person, but like, is there anything specific I have to look for to find a person or not?
Saddle.
There's a person there, but they're dead. They got an arrow in the face.
Who'd do a thing like this? Hello? Not here.
right, girl.
Do I have full... Did I? I mean, I kind of did.
Whoa, easy. Shit.
This one's still breathing.
All the better. Hold him. Please, please let me go. Oh, what do you think? Shall we let him go? You won't take me.
Fuck did he go? Oh, I see him, I think.
Lay down your weapon. We'll be merciful.
I'll shoot him in the leg.
Get a look at you.
I was gonna shoot, get the bow in the leg, but oh well.
I swear I will.
Let's get you up.
I'm gonna bite you.
You better damn not. That was a nice hat you was wearing.
I'll make you into a hat, mister.
I would love to see you try. There you go. Now let's get you to Blackwater.
Nice.
How you feeling up there? It ain't a smart man. Turns his...
Do give it a rest.
Like, I don't entirely remember this foresty area being right
Smell like
close
you
to
got
the
a
house.
I'd sure like to meet...
You may get a wife of your own in prison.
I remember all this open, like, deserty, dead grass area. Like I said, it's been a while since I played Red Dead 2. 1. Sorry.
Ah, you're the one tied to the back of a horse. Now hush.
I like how kidnapping criminals doesn't count towards being accused of kidnapping or murder or any sort of crime. Like any civilian, there's no telephones or anything. There's no civilian's not gonna know if this guy's a bad guy or not. They're gonna see some guy carrying a guy on a horse tied up and be like, "Oh shit, he's kidnapped someone." Just when he looks like an old man. Why are these guys? Okay, I thought those guys were just like walking around in circles together. That's a bit weird. Blackwater seems smaller in this game. I swear it used to be bigger.
Here we are. Blackwater Police.
What can I do for you?
Come on, Green. Let's get you inside.
God damn it! I'll bite you!
Yeah. Well, got you that Skinner, brother. Elias Green.
Set me down!
Elias Green, as I live and breathe.
God damn it.
Put him in a cell.
You ain't got a rope strong enough for me, Sheriff.
Justice will be done.
You'll be going in the cell, my friend.
Lock him up.
Still tied up. Give me a minute.
That man ain't
Oh, what?
worth
Sorry.
spit.
I didn't see this.
But here's what we're paying for him.
You don't mean that, do you, Chief?
Honest work for honest pay.
Thank you very much.
You don't go after these bounties, I'm gonna have to. There's enough.
Look out!
What's your problem?
No harm done.
You need to knock that guy over. Oh, this is cool. That's why it seems smaller than usual, because this area hasn't been built yet. I think it gets built later on. I think more gets built later on in the game. Because this is still being built here.
Morning, sir. Come on.
Pretty cool. I like it a lot. It's really good. Alright, I guess we're gonna do this. Actually, how much money do we have? Probably shouldn't get any clothes yet. It's interesting that the option to buy a house is a thing in the game, right? But, like, you can't... I don't think you can decide on the house you want because it's already set in stone from the first
You
game.
work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun.
But also, I don't think you can build any house anywhere else.
How
You
can I
can't
help
buy
you,
just a
friend?
house and put it somewhere. I don't
I
think.
know this sounds
It
crazy.
wouldn't make any sense for the
Some dumb
first
old
game.
coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If there's Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at.
How
over a
did
goddamn
like
hammer.
we get
You wanna build a house with a sniper
wanted in
rifle, then?
Blackwater so bad, considering how shit this place
Thank you,
is? Like,
sir.
it's not
Well, I
even.
did.
It's more.
Let's
It's like
go
a
buy
mixture
some
between a
tools.
normal wooden town, right? Because like all the some of the houses are made out of brick, right? Some of the buildings are made out of brick, but the police station isn't great. I don't think the police station in Saint Denis is great, but it's more of a city than this place at the moment.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
We don't live that far, do we? Where are we? So I feel like we've gone the long way around, right? We did go the long way around. We went this way rather than this way. I mean, I guess it's still just as quick, maybe quicker. I don't know. Feels like we went the back. We went the back way though.
But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
What were you
Yeah.
saying?
I know that.
People
I
wonder
live
how
here,
you can
John.
handle it,
Charles.
Living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it. It really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good.
That was John.
Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood.
Yeah, I think this is a stupid place to go. We went through the trees rather than out in the open. It's a stupid idea, Charles. I feel like it's so stupid.
Just up
It
ahead.
really is.
Okay.
Going this way.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton.
Oh, right, a tool. Okay, that's why. Right, there is a reason why we have to go this way. Fair enough. Alright, sure. I thought, well, this is pointless going this way. It's just.
Nils.
Of course, we're gonna get robbed.
Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs...
We started getting shot at way before the cutscene.
Everyone find some cover!
That was pretty funny. Wrong. I know it's
Damn! Keep your head down! What the hell is going on?
It's the skinner! He's running at you! Watch it! Look
It's
there!
the Skinner! You okay?
Watch out for arrows! Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here! They're coming out of the woods! Wayne, are you okay? They're on the other side! Look out! We got one! Now keep going! They're pulling back! Up to the wagons!
Come on, let me shoot him.
All right. You alive?
For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Help me! Move! They got me! Mr. Devon! I see him! Mr. Milton! Mr. Smith! Help me! Hear me?
Damn it.
You mean?
Oh, hello.
What's it?
We'll have our way with this!
You're getting away with it!
Where am I going? What? I know what?
He took him down the hill! The crow is in for a feast!
Hey Rick, I was surprised you didn't stream today, but surprise, surprise, Twitch is still fantastic. Yes, Twitch is a pain.
Come the right way!
I'll if I remember, I'll try and send you a message on Discord, let you know that when I'm streaming. If it's easier, I'll do that. I do normally post. I actually forgot to post on YouTube saying I'm going to stream, so I probably should have done that. That's my bad. I don't know if you check YouTube. Even if you don't get a notification, I normally post on YouTube 2 hours before I stream, but I just forgot to today anyway.
Don't like the sound of that! Come on! Let's keep moving! We gotta be gaining on them!
We haven't built the house yet, we just got robbed trying to collect our wood.
You see anything?
Hold on, Mr. Wayne!
Say you're confused.
YouTube sends me a notification a whole day after the stream. Yeah, it's probably just if you know that I stream at I say I was about to say 10, 11 for you, right? But if you know I always stream at around 11 for you. If you check YouTube about 2 hours before, so in this case it will be he's dead. In this case it will be 2 hours before you would be 9, right? Yeah, because I post 8 normally, so it'll be 9 for you. If you check around 9 p.m., you'll see if I'm streaming or not normally. Even if it doesn't send you a notification, if you check, it should be there. Hopefully, I'd assume so anyway. I just forgot today anyway. I weren't sure. To be honest, I weren't even sure if I was gonna stream because I woke up a little bit later, so I had my dinner a little bit later. And I finished about 10 minutes before I would start streaming. So luckily I was able to stream today. But normally if I wake up quite late and I don't get my food done before that, I just don't stream. But yeah, if you check around 9 p.m. Normally I normally post whether I'm streaming or not. Unless I forget, then I'll probably, as soon as I do start streaming, I'll probably send you a message on Discord.
Dear Lord, no.
Poor guy, the hired man just got shot in the face with an arrow.
Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Imagine stealing someone's tools and timber. What's that going to achieve? Just chop down your own tree and make your own tools and shit. Oh, wait for Charles, okay. Come on, Charles, hurry up. Right, okay. Is it because you don't want to get shot in the face like the other hired man? Because you just left the other hired man on his own.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
I still think it was kind of stupid going through the woods, like because it's so perfect for an ambush. But like at the same time, I guess we needed to because that's where the thing is. Hey, look, this is our home. This is where the
What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different.
It's a big ass bit of land that John owns. You can see where the fence is. I forgot that you actually see the fence around the land.
Fun for them?
No.
Oh god.
Not that time.
Look at all this
Most folk
land.
don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan a few months back.
I love the massive
Uncle!
cliff behind us. There's a cliff.
Uncle! Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of 'em?
Enough.
Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Morning.
Right. What else is that to do? I'm gonna need to speak to you. Right, is that to build the house? Because now we've got the timber, right? And there's nothing else we can do at the moment. Cool. Alright, let's go speak to Uncle. Apparently. Uncle!
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just
It's like
to be
Minecraft, isn't it? Should we build?
do the
I might build
planning.
John's house on Minecraft.
You do the
someday if I
building.
can find
How did I know
the
you'd try to
plans
weasel
for it. I
out
might.
doing any work?
They're probably, I
That
still
is
think
plain
Minecraft needs to
unfair.
add
It's
vertical
inaccurate and
slabs.
not what's
Do you know how
gonna
you got
happen.
slabs to the floor,
I'm simply
right?
gonna use what I've
I
got,
feel like they should
which
add
is a
slabs,
brain.
like basically a
I'll
half
use what
wall.
you've got,
Instead of like it's a
which is
half
less of
block,
a
but it's like
brain.
a wall instead. That'd be
Let's get
so
started.
useful. Do you know how
Well,
great that would be
first
building
thing
a
is
house
the
like that?
foundation.
Make things so much easier. Make things look so much cleaner as well.
Definitely
It
not
looks
a
so
job for a
nice.
man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me.
How have they
when
not
the
done
work
that yet
is
though?
over.
Like I don't
Tempting.
understand.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move
Yeah,
on. We
I'm
gotta
gonna
get
turn my
started
heater off
before
so
the
we can
rains
listen to the
come.
song.
You're very annoying.
Very annoying. That's a
Should get on with this.
nicer way of putting it, John. Here we go, Rick. Pause. Oh, pause. Okay. I was waiting to do this mission before you got here. I was like, I don't want to start until Rick's here. So I'd done a bounty before you got here. And then there was nothing else I could do. No bounties, no nothing. So I was like, okay, well, I'll play a bit of blackjack. So I went to go do blackjack. I went to go name my horse. But I don't think you can name a horse unless you buy a horse. So the name that we've got on our horse is going to be staying there. But we can still have the nickname of Google Giggles. And then there was nothing else I could do, so I was like, okay, let me just go buy the wood. But I thought it just automatically went after you buy the wood. I thought you went straight to this mission. So I was like, okay, you can continue. I got my headset. Nice. All right. Oh, it's a bird. I never noticed a bird. So I will talk now and again because if it is copyright, it makes it easier to stop copyright, I guess, because you interrupt the song.
Well, let me have a
This is why I like this game. It's great, isn't it?
I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail, now nail it. Well, we
Come on, how
worked
can
so
this song be
hard to
copyrighted?
build
It's a
little
fucking
house
country song.
together.
I don't think they care.
In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter.
Oh, more nails. A
what
bird
the
is so
weather,
chill. What the fuck?
we're
A bird
together.
would have flown away by now. Oh, don't keep that in the rain. It's paper. You shouldn't get copyrighted from this. Hopefully not. Take your word for it. A bird is so chill. Can we keep it as a pet? Oh, right, lift. Oh, I forgot we've seen John without his shirt on. That's kind of weird, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. He's very pale. He's got a fucking beard! John! I spent time cutting your beard. Look, Charles's beard isn't grown. Why did yours grow? Sorry for the interruption. This.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail.
I think that's scripted. Yeah, I know it is. I get it's been a while since they're spending all their time building the house. They've got the tools and they've got the supplies. All they need to do is build it. So they're spending all their time here building it. And I suppose now and again one of them will go look for food or go buy food here and there, so then the other two kind of just... It's done? No, okay. That bird! What is it doing? Why are you starting there to put the tiles on there? You're putting them in such odd places, I don't understand.
And I think that's everything.
More, that bird is Mordecai. Oh, right, okay.
John
I was wondering what you meant by
You
that.
have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
I mean, as long until Abigail
Gentlemen.
gets here, you have a home, I guess.
To this happy home.
Nice. Where did you get the
Wait
glass
till
from?
This fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail.
Magic.
I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you
You know,
deserve.
John buying this land
I
and
have
building
done
this house
something
himself really
very
turns
silly
Abigail on,
in
doesn't
an
it?
effort to impress you.
She's like, oh,
That is,
John, I love
purchased
it.
a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope
You did this for
is
me?
now ours.
Turns me on.
We're going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours
John,
always,
you didn't have a short beard in those cutscenes, so you having a short beard in that cutscene right there was a bit odd. Same as when you went to the bank. I think you had a long beard then as well. Oh, you look so odd with a beard. Your hair's fine, but your beard is, you know.
Uncle,
Scripted.
I thought you was...
Yeah, it's just a bit weird.
Where the hell?
Alright, well, I guess we're going to go and get our haircut then.
Yeah,
Or beard,
it's me
sorry.
again.
John always carries his guns around. That's such a weird detail. Arthur, whenever you start a cutscene, he only ever has his pistols on him, right? But as soon as you play as John, he's always got his guns on his back. It's really... I'm not sure if that's a detail or... I don't know. I feel like that's meant to be a thing. I'm going to put the heating back on. I was cold. Go and get our haircut then. John's built like that. I mean, yeah, he's just always carrying his guns. I think that's a character detail. Like, Arthur doesn't want to kill people. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to be a bad guy. So that's why he only ever has his pistol. And John, on the other hand, whilst he also doesn't exactly want to kill nor be a bad guy, he's always been more of a killer than Arthur. Like, he's always ready to fight with a big gun in his hand. So, we got John. Why do you keep putting your hat on? I've also found out something, by the way. If we look here, see, this is called Arthur's hat, and this one is obviously the other one. This one is John's classic hat. Now, I assume that means that John's classic hat is the one from the first game. And I always thought John's classic hat was actually Arthur's hat, that it was passed down to him, and that's what the significance was. But apparently not. It's just a gift that you get from Arthur in this game. Unless I'm wrong, and this is a hat that John wears in the first game. But either way, it's not. Apparently, that's not John's classic hat. So I'm kind of confused there. I always thought it was always John's hat. Put on Arthur. Yeah, I've put on Arthur. I always do when I see John wearing something else. But I think because it's John's classic hat, he'll always go back to that hat after cutscenes sometimes. Like after like a long mission that involves cutscenes, like that one, for example. Oh, wrong place. She's got a big ass, hasn't she? I know it's not actually her ass. Oh god. It's just the way the dress is. Like a metal thing inside. Pretty weird. I am here for my haircut, sir. Only my beard again, though. John's hair is meant to be the way it is. At least I like it to be the way it is. I might go there this time. Not fully shaved, but like that one.
Mighty fine if I do say so.
Looking more like John now, I guess. You know.
Thanks, mister.
Alright, let's go see Uncle then. Sorry if the heater is bothering anyway, by the way. It's quite loud.
You got a problem, What are you doing?
How much money do we have? 227. I'm still pissed that we don't have all the money that John Arthur gave. I guess it wouldn't make sense for the story, would it? If we, because like yeah, the money that Arthur had was in his satchel, or it had to be in his satchel. There's no other place. I can barely hear it. Okay, good. Yeah, the money that Arthur has, you would have thought it'd be in his satchel, right? But the problem is when Arthur gives John the satchel, he doesn't have the money in it. Now, granted, he could have spent that money during the time, you know, the months that we don't see, right? You know, from when Arthur dies to when we first get to play as John. But considering he had $4,000, right, and there's probably some people that even had millions by the time, like people have already collected so much money before Arthur's death. There's no way he would have spent all that money and still been on the run. He would have paid for all his debts and bought a house with Abigail straight away. Wouldn't have been on the run. So I don't know what happened to that money, but it's kind of a bit of a weird what's the word? I think it's a weird plot hole in a way, having all that money and then getting given the satchel. I don't know. Why is he up here? Oh yeah, we haven't put in the silo yet, or the cattle and stuff. Oh, he's under the tree.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
There's not much to do now, is there?
John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin'. So that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey.
I kind of can't wait for Uncle to get bit and turn into a zombie.
And I'll give you another fatal condition.
You know.
We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like
well, yeah,
you
don't have to plant crops, just get some cows and cattle and...
But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months.
Get some livestock and sell it for food and stuff.
Dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785?
You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
Yeah, so our horse, it's called Rachel. That's the given name to it, and there's nothing I can do to change it. At least from my knowledge, I don't know what to do. And if there's a way to change it, then sure, we'll change it. But it's, from what I can tell, it's stuck as Rachel. The only way we can get a new horse. Yeah, the only way we can change the name is by buying a new horse. Which I'm not doing. Unless we get like a load of money, because I know we can have 2 horses, but still. I'd like to keep the horse I've got. I don't like to, fail in getting my horse killed or whatever.
Let's get robbed again? Oh no! You need someone with some sense to negotiate.
I just find it annoying that all this over here is green and then like this side is all dead. It makes no sense. Why would you build a? Why would you? I don't know.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it?
Not
too
your home.
much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
I can't wait till we can explore more of the original Red Dead map, like the more popular areas from like back in the day, rather than like the new areas. Like obviously, some of these places are still from the old map, but you know, a lot of it is still somewhat newish, I guess. Weirdly enough, I'm more excited to play Undead Nightmare than the first Red Dead. I don't know why.
Whoa! This is him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Oh, for those.
Sadie
That'll be
Adler?
over soon.
Hey,
John, how are you?
well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Yeah, I don't like her horse. It looks really
Sadie, the
diseased.
delicate flower underneath.
Yeah, we got a badass Sadie here, and then you're a fucking old. I mean, you are an old man. You're a bit out of shape, so that's fair. But still.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
You know,
Okay, it's wait, what? Oh, okay, I wasn't sure which way we were meant to go for a second.
I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
The painted sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Right, let's go.
Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios, and some regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Yeah, charming to a fault. Don't get too far ahead.
Well, that is stupid, game. You can't. What? Huh?
So what were you
Okay,
telling
there
me?
is a path there. I guess I just didn't see it. I thought it was telling me to go off the cliff at first. I think my horse stopped automatically, which is pretty funny. Oh, I know this area. We've been here in a different mission.
So anyway,
Yeah, we have been in a different mission. I
charming
remember
to a
this.
fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did.
You know, the
best
way
you
the
could.
our hired guns
I've
died
heard, well,
kind of
all
reminded
the
me of
kinds
the
of things they do to
Highwaymen
men.
from
Unspeakable things.
The Walking Dead. You know when the
I mean to be ready.
the skin people, whatever I forgot what they're
Wanna
called.
hear something? I built my ranch house.
You know when they
you.
capture
Did
them,
you make it out of
Highwaymen,
straw
and they
bales?
die
No.
protecting the people that they've just been hired
It's one
by.
of them free
So they barely know them, but they still die
Me and
fighting
John
for
put
them.
it up,
And it's a really cool moment.
watched and barked the odd
That's kind of what that
orders.
reminded me of.
It's solid though.
Feel bad for Nick.
Real
He
good
had
and
a wife
sturdy.
and children.
John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
That's what the bank says.
Ah, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am. This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here.
Wait a minute.
Barn. I'll take the main house.
Yeah, I will take the barn. Just let me
Holler if you get it.
Do I have any gun oil to clean my gun? I do. Right, turn the fan off. All the heat are off. I'll probably turn it back on in a few minutes anyway.
Oh, Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly.
But that Arthur's hat, no!
Don't fight it. Just drift away.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right.
No, I need the fan back on.
Yeah,
I should probably put my
that's
headphones
him.
on, a jacket on, but oh well.
Come on. Let's get
Where's
into
your
the
hat, John?
sheriff. Come on, Ramon.
I mean,
go for
I
a
assume
ride.
it's automatically on my horse, right? It has to be. Yeah.
On the roads.
Roads?
Alright, awesome.
It's different there now.
Oh, roads? Okay.
You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at...
Beat his ass. We knocked, as soon as we got a punch on him, we knocked him out straight away, pretty much, which is pretty funny.
Oh, shut up.
Like, he had a good few shots on, we blocked, and as soon as we got a punch on him, as soon as we got a hit on him, he got knocked out. Goes to show how badass John and Arthur are. And Sadie. Knocked off Arthur's hat though. Bastard. How is Rhodes different? Does it look different or is it just different in general?
This place
It doesn't
is
look
the
any
place for
different.
the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
This is where one of our friends died. The Irish guy.
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come on. I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200. 300.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here. So,
We're about to have a shootout, aren't we?
I spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Yeah, we're about to have a shootout. Town's too quiet. Some of his boys are gonna come get him. Yeah, because the police said wait till his... Yeah, no. This isn't the rest of the sheriff's people.
Whoa, Sheriff Thomas, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
Alright, there we go.
Del Lobos.
What the... Well, who keeps pushing me out of the way? Sadie, you bitch. No offense, but Jesus Christ.
They're trying to tail! Come on! Let's run these cowards out of town!
Yeah, we'll move out of the way then so I can shoot them, please. Jesus Christ, Sadie. Luckily we didn't shoot the horse, we shot over the horse. I was aiming to shoot over the horse, obviously. That's all good. Where you going, Amber? Whoa!
What was it? Come on!
NPC behavior, yeah.
Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart.
They
He's
blew
gone.
my jail
He's
apart.
gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Come on.
Nice. Let me loot some people first, Sadie. Give me a second. I want some money and supplies. Amber might need to go to the toilet as well, so, you know. 76 cents. Nice. Gold wedding ring. I'm going to rob everyone because I don't really have time for that. So I will rob. But I can't loot everyone, sorry. I need more supplies. Why are he calling himself Milton? I think it's a disguise, calling himself Jim Milton.
Sure.
Like, you know, trying to hide in plain sight. I don't know. Because people, you don't want people to know who we are. So Abigail is called... I forgot what Abigail's called. But Jack is called Lancelot. Yeah, but Agent Milton. Oh yeah, there was a guy called Milton, wasn't there? Like in the game, there was a guy earlier on in the game that was called Milton, right? Something Milton, Mr. Milton. There was Agent Milton, yeah, whatever his name is. I don't know.
Clearly, he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent
Oh!
fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's not a thing, isn't it? We'll take
He was from Pinkerton. Yeah, he was from the Pinkerton. Maybe that's why we're called something Milton. It is. I don't know.
But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Does that mean you'd hunt me and Arthur if you was doing this before you met us?
Hold up. Down there. A fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point.
Isn't this a good vantage point?
Yeah. Up here. Come on. I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Come on now. Let's go up.
Oh, Sadie, you glitched. Oh, please don't. It automatically gave my guns. It did. Some missions it does, some
They
missions
must
it
be
doesn't.
camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them.
Perhaps.
How do you know there's meant to be a
So what do
storm
we do
coming
now?
through? We don't have weather technology yet.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I want to die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough.
Don't worry, you survived till the first
They
game,
look
Sadie.
asleep
You're
as
all
far
good.
as I can tell.
I can't remember if you die in that, and I don't
I'm gonna
remember
go.
if you die in Undead Nightmare,
Sure
but
about this?
you know that's
Just don't
not
seem
canon
right.
anyway.
This is my show, John
Yeah, they did.
Marston.
What,
Do
the,
as you're goddamn told.
What?
And she
Gun.
will.
Well, I'm so confused. Sorry. I've said so many things from when whatever I said till now, so yeah, I don't know what. Go on, Sadie, get him.
Damn it, Sadie.
Oh, I missed that, but oh well. Right, weather technology. Oh, they did have weather technology. Did they? I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't have, right? They wouldn't have fucking actual technology that predicts the weather. I mean, we don't even have that now, really. Sometimes they like say the weather's going to be something, and then it's like, no. Oh, we don't have. Oh God. Okay. Not as advanced, but they did. Okay.
They're still alive, ain't they?
Let's see what we can do about it.
Oh, there's more of you. Hello. Ow! I don't think I have anything to give me more Deadeye. Not quite anyway. Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm stuck. Fucking pricks. Why won't you shoot John? Stop falling over, you twat. I'm going to die because John's an idiot and doesn't know how to fucking walk, apparently. The first weather forecast was in 59. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Well, that was a big failure because I kept getting stuck on rocks and falling over.
I'm coming.
Oh, don't. Oh, I'm an idiot. Amber, what's this? Do a treat. Do some ASMR. Come here. Sit. Good girl. Ready? She kept moving her head away. She's like, don't put that in my face. I'm trying to eat. Good girl, Amber. You're going away now, I'm guessing. Why are you leaving me? Best one, yeah. I know, it was great, wasn't it? Why are you buggering off now, Amber? I don't understand you. You're very odd. Maybe you need to go to the toilet. Okay, let me go take a toilet, because I think she might need to. Give me a second. Right, I'm back. Yeah, she did need to go to that. Oh yeah, you know how obviously the Barbie movies come out recently, right? And it was quite a success, I guess. But even if it wasn't a success, right? So like, it doesn't matter if it was a success or not. If there's meme potential in the film, or one good thing comes out of that film, right? Then people are gonna, make a meme out of it, or there's gonna be some, like I said, if there's one good thing to come out of it, then it's gonna be all over the internet. The one thing I have seen recently, the one main thing I've seen to come out of the Barbie movie, yeah, which is pretty funny considering it. I mean, I guess it's about both of them, but Barbie and Ken. But like the one thing that I think is more successful than the entire movie combined was Ryan Gosling's whatever his name is, him singing the Ken song he sang. I don't know the name of the song that he sings, like his whatever it's called. I think it's just called "I'm Just Ken" or something. But like it's, I have seen that so much recently, and weirdly enough, it's a very catchy song. But yeah, I've seen it a lot. Why am I missing? I guess it's on the station a lot. Yeah, I've seen that so much recently. It's insane.
Let's go! Shut the bastard!
No, because my gun takes 1,000 years to load, Sadie. I just heard about it's very an unfunny joke. What the Ken thing? Do you not like it? Oh, so now you take him out on your own. Right, okay. Oh, I wasn't meant to shoot him. Right, well, that's annoying. I haven't heard the song, but I heard a few jokes from the movie. And those were very bad. Yeah, I mean, like, there's gonna be a few bad things about it, but the movie was apparently a success, and there were a lot of good things to come out of it. One of my favorite characters, I haven't even seen the film, but one of my favorite characters I've seen is Alan. Ryan Gosling as, like I said, Ken. The song, he's great. He went all out for the role. It was awesome. But the one thing that I think that literally more successful than the actual film itself was the Ken song. It was really good. It was basically about him being underappreciated, and I think that's like a little, it kind of hints at like things that happen in real life, like men being underappreciated or women being toxic. Because I feel like Barbie is quite toxic in the film. And it shows both sides of like men's life and women's life, and both need to be sorted out, obviously. So it's not just one-sided, and that's what I liked about the film. I think it brings a message to the world rather than just here's a cringy Barbie movie. If you look at all the signs, I was surprised by that casting choice. I'm not sure if this is true, but he done an interview recently where he was talking about how he got the role, and I think he got asked to be Barbie. Whether he was the first choice or not, I don't know. But there is actually a blonde Ken that looks very similar. He looks like a blonde Ken. But he got asked to be Ken, right? And he apparently went outside at one point, and he saw a Ken doll face down in the dirt next to a crushed lemon. And he thought that was very sad and heartbreaking because obviously Ken's been treated like shit. Like, nobody gives a shit about Ken. He's either still in the box on the shelves or been mistreated, right? like how Barbie is as well sometimes, but Barbie's more popular. So he apparently rang up the person and said, "I will be your Ken. I will tell the story of Ken." And that's at that moment. From that moment, apparently he was like really passionate about being Ken and showing Ken's like story about being underappreciated and not wanted. Nobody gives a shit about him. That kind of thing. And I think that was a really cool message that he wanted to show people, like just in general about men. You know, I think that was because it's both. It's a perspective from like men and women. You know, it's really cool. I like it. I was gonna try and sink his boat.
Try anything clever and you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there! I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Yeah, the casting choice for Ken is quite surprising considering I've seen him in so many things, and I'd never thought I'd see him in as Ken. But like at the same time, when I look at him now that the film's come out and he's played Ken well, I look at him and think, you know what? That's actually a really good choice for Ken. Like he is just Ken. I think that's because he was so passionate about doing it. Like he was pissing about whilst also being really passionate about it. Like he wasn't too serious about it, but at the same time he was very serious about it. You know, he was having fun with the role, but it was also trying to send a message, like how Margot Robbie as Barbie was. You know, just in general, both sides of the story. You know, like when here's like, you know. Kids go see that and they're like, "Oh, Barbie, cool. Ken, cool. It's amazing." But you know, there's going to be adults that go see that that grew up from when they were younger with like Barbie dolls and stuff that will go see the film, and they'll want to see like story like shit like that. You know, it's interesting. I don't think I'll ever go. I don't think I'll go see it in cinema. I'm not my sort of thing. Oh, he's on the floor. Okay, but
Oh, I mean to.
I'll probably watch it if it comes out on like some sort of streaming services. Yeah, we're gonna loot him now. I know the horse can't be mounted. I'm trying to pick him up and put him on the Sadie's horse.
Glad you made a
There we
friend.
go. The previous two movies of Ryan Gosling was Grey Man and Blade Runner. Yeah, I think I've seen her in Blade Runner. I think that's the most recent thing I've seen him in.
Come on, then.
It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman. You are a dead man. The Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide.
Horse, go be normal, please. Jesus Christ.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Grey Man is the newer. Okay, right, yeah. Oh, I think last thing I seen him in was Blade Runner.
But you was just
Last thing
saying
I
you
seen
was
him in
gonna kill
personally.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
He kind of, weirdly enough, right, he looks kind of like Freddie Prinze, the one that played the live-action Shaggy. If you remember in the Scooby-Doo films, the two Scooby-Doo films. But he looks like him, which it got me thinking, right? If they ever did Scooby-Doo 3, right, live action, because I know there's some, and I know some of the cast wanted to do a Scooby-Doo 3, and I know the director wanted to do a Scooby-Doo 3. He wanted to do a more adult Scooby-Doo 3, but I think two of the actors, like Freddie Prinze, said they wouldn't want to do it again because they hate it, even though in a way the reason why he's as popular as he is because of that role. That role made him, right? Same with I wouldn't say it's the same for what's his name that plays Shaggy. Like he was already quite famous before that, but he was that's one of the roles that made him, if that makes sense. Do you mean Matthew Lillard? That's it, yeah, Matthew Lillard. No, he wants to do it. Yeah, he wanted to do a Scooby-Doo 3 a bit more adult themed. But yeah, Freddie Prinze didn't want to do doesn't want to do one, nor does he like those films apparently, which is stupid. But yeah, Ryan Gosling kind of looks like Freddie Prinze a little bit. So I thought to myself, if they ever did do a Scooby-Doo 3, right, without bringing some of the cast members back, for example, Freddie Prinze, if he didn't want to do it, right, what they could do is make it so it's been a few years later, and Ryan Gosling is actually Freddie Prince's he's Fred's and Daphne's son. Sorry. I think that would be pretty cool. Like maybe Shaggy and Velma are together, because I know sometimes they get together in the cartoon and the original one, not just more recent. I don't like more recent Scooby-Doo stuff. But yeah, no, I feel like Ryan Gosling could play like the child of Shaggy and fucking Thingy. I think that'd be pretty cool. Matthew Lillard is doing FNAF. Oh yeah, no, I mean the FNAF is pretty much done. It's going to be releasing this year, so he could easily do something else now. Like if they announce tomorrow, by the way, we're starting production filming on Scooby-Doo 3, and it's going to be a little bit more adult themed, right? And he's in it, then it's fine because he's just finished the FNAF film. But yeah, no, I think the reason why he was chosen for that role as William Afton, whether it ends up being completely the exact same as the games and stuff, because I don't think it is. I think there's some stuff about it have changed a lot of it, but the one character that's going to be the same is William Afton. And I think the reason why they chose him as a psychopathic killer is because he played a psychopathic killer in Scream 1. Which is one of his first ever films, and he was great as that character. Because he was originally going to come back for the third and fourth film, but I think he had other films going on at the time. Afton in the game is British. Yeah, Afton is in the game. Yeah, but he's an actor. Just because Matthew Lillard isn't British, I don't know if he is or not. I can't remember. But just because he's British in the games doesn't mean he's not can't be British in. Just an actor can't put on a British accent, but yeah, no, I don't think he's got a British accent in trailers. Hey, here's our barn. I don't think he did British accent in the trailer. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Either he's trying to put on an American accent for a reason, for maybe in a film. He has to pretend to be American pretend to be someone else who's trying to put on an American accent, and he actually is British. I don't know, but either way,
done a great job.
Yeah.
Well, that crew did help.
The house, the barn.
I can't wait to see it, even if it doesn't end up being entirely true to the film, which is odd considering Scott Cawthon is the one in charge of the film. Why would he change it up? It's really odd, but whatever. It's going to be his last project, so whatever. I guess maybe that's why he's changed it. If you think about it, if he's in charge of the film, right, but it's not entirely accurate to the games he's made, right? I wonder if he's changed it for the film because he knows that as it's his last project, other companies or the same company will continue doing those films. So he thought, well, if he changes it up for the film, then they kind of have to follow what happens in the film rather than what happens in the game, right? So they don't have to fuck up anything that happens in his games. Instead, they can just continue doing it from the film, the canon of the film, I think that's a good idea. If that's what he's done, that's a good idea. Because it means it doesn't fuck up anything in the games. They can just do whatever they want as its own thing, While still, yeah, I don't know. The film is going to be PG-13. Yeah, that's another thing I hated as well. The PG-13 rating is really shit. I love this part. Sorry, I was talking over it, but still.
And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives.
You know what would have made this little group better? Is if Sadie, Hosea, and Lenny were here. And Arthur, obviously. That doesn't mean there's not going to be blood. No, obviously there will be blood. I mean, the games weren't, like, they were PG, right? They weren't, or at least they weren't like, majorly adult-themed. Like, the first game had jump scares, yeah. But the only thing scary about it was the fact that you seen some eyes pop out, human eyes pop out of the suit whenever he died, you know? That's the only time you see something gross about the film, the game. It just means less of a... Yeah, it's a shame though. I feel like it would have been great as a R rated. But yeah, the first game never had any crazy blood themes in it. The second game still didn't really... I think that had less blood in it, to be honest. I had nothing. That didn't really have much. Third game was definitely a bit more... Like, when you find out that William Afton is in that suit, the Springlock suit, that's when you're like, oh shit, that guy's like he's a rotting corpse in there, and that's freaky as fuck. Then 4 was what didn't have anything bloody about it either, other than like a few scarier animatronics. The 5th one was Sister Location, right? Yeah, 5th one was Sister Location. That had the scooper in it. So, and then you knowing that you're playing as a person, in this case it would be Michael Afton, from what I know, if the theories are correct, which it seems like they are, you get your insides get scooped out, and then the animatronics go inside you, Ennard goes inside you, which is also, you don't see anything, but it is quite, that's more graphic than anything we've seen up until that point. Number 6 was Pizzeria Simulator, which seemed like a joke. It just seemed like a pizza simulator until the very end, and even then you don't see anything crazy. You see the animatronics burning, as well as William Afton, even though he always comes back. And obviously knowing that there's a person in it, that's quite gross. 7 was Help Wanted, right? The VR one. That didn't have anything too majorly gross in it. Other than, I think the creepiest part about it was William Afton's code, you know, his avatar, you know, the person, the bunny that is meant to be Afton's like conscious in the game. That was a bit. I always found that a bit creepy. And then obviously the what's it called? 7 was Ultimate Custom Night. Yeah, that wasn't that. Yeah, that wasn't really that crazy, really, was it? So 8 was Help Wanted, wasn't it? But yeah, that didn't really have anything in it either. And then one of the others, I don't know what others are there, but I know one of the other ones was obviously the Security Breach. Again, that also didn't have anything crazy graphic in it. I think the most graphic part about it was, I mean, the animatronics get crushed, but they're animatronics. They're not even possessed people. They're just animatronics. The most graphic part about that was when one of the endings where Vanny gets ripped apart by the robots. You don't see anything, but you know she's getting ripped apart, and that's the person in there. That's quite graphic. So yeah, I think the most gruesome out of all of them so far has been Sister Location, where the actual, you see, like, you don't see anything, but you hear you hear what happens, that he gets scooped out. I think that's the most graphic FNAF. Yeah, FNAF World was just FNAF World. That didn't have anything graphic in it. But yeah, Sister Location was the most graphic one we've had so far, and even that you don't see anything in it. So yeah, the film being PG, you don't even have to show anything, but it can still be really gross. They don't have to show anything. One of the things I'm hoping they do is have William get put inside the Springlock suit, because it's the way the timeline goes, right? Isn't the second game is set after before the first game? Yeah, right. From my knowledge. And
look, we should agree on something.
And then the third game is set after both of them. And from what we know,
What the hell are
William has been William has been inside the suit since the second game, right? So he says someone used the yellow one to kill more kids. The yellow suit, which is obviously the Springlock suit, the bunny suit. Timeline wise, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, I forgot about 4. 4 being that one. Yeah. 4, 1, 2. Yeah. So 2 step before 1, and he uses in the number 2. You hear that someone uses the Springlock suit. They don't mention who, but somebody said someone used the yellow one in the back to kill more kids or something, right?
You think they saw us coming?
Let me pause this for a second. Yeah, they said if someone used the yellow one, the yellow suit, and if that's meant to be the moment where he is apparently turned into Springlock, right, where he becomes one with the Springlock suit. If that's the moment, and that means he's the Springlock, he's dead or inside the Springlock suit during the events of number 1. So this film being set during the first Five Nights at Freddy's, because you see the classic animatronics, but then having William not in the Springlock suit, dead, makes no sense, which is why it's odd that the way they done it the way they did. But at the same time, if he planned on doing that because he doesn't want the film fucking up what he's done with his game franchise, at least then they can just do what they want with the film franchise, you know. Afton is already dead in the event of 2. Yeah, see, like, don't they mention it? They say in number 2 that someone used the suit in the back. They mention that into the phone guy, right? So yeah, but either way, he's dead in number 1 and 2, right? Either way, he's dead. At some point, he becomes Springlock. And if that's the case, like I said, this one being set during that time is really odd. I don't know. It's really odd to me, but yeah, we'll see. See how it goes. I'm excited to see either way. Doesn't really matter. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a film. It's awesome. It got announced, then it got cancelled for a while. We weren't sure if we were even ever going to get one, and then it got sorted again. So
Lookouts? Probably. Take one. I'll take the other. They're down.
in 2, he's alive. Oh, okay, I swear in number 2 near the end, you get the phone guy saying someone used one of the suits in the back, a yellow one, or unless that is number 1, then I'm obviously I'm wrong. But I swear it's number 2 where they say someone used one of the suits in the back, a yellow one. Maybe it is 1, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it more, it sounds more like he's... Because he's technically alive, even if when he is in the Springlock suit, he's alive. He's just not really... He's like a zombie. If anything, he's more like a zombie, because he's alive while also being dead. I don't know. It's really weird. The whole... Yeah, there's a lot that we know about the franchise. There is a lot that is kind of confirmed, or at least we're very confident it's confirmed, but there's still so much that we have no clue about, you know? Because some of the events, some of the timeline events are really weird, and we just kind of have to piece them together the best we can. You mentioned the murders in 1. Okay, so it is 1. Okay, right. So yeah, he is alive during 2. Still though, again, that means number 1 kind of makes him being alive in number 1 in the film. Unless, no. Yeah, doesn't matter. You mentioned the bite of 87 in 1. Yeah, the bite.
Talking about Uncle. He's alive.
Oh, yeah, Uncle was kidnapped. Sorry, I weren't even paying attention. Uncle's been kidnapped. And he's being tortured from what I know. Like, he actually is being tortured, being whipped and shit. It's fucking sick. But I'm excited to see the film. I am very excited to see it. As a FNAF fan that's been, a fan since the very beginning. Watching all gameplay. I didn't watch anything to do with FNAF World, but I watched Game Theory talk about it. So, like, I guess I've watched stuff to do with it. It's not actually the game itself.
You hear that? Yeah. Wagon, there. It's dragging someone. Is it Uncle? No. Some other poor bastard. Let's follow. It might lead us to the camp.
Yeah, it's something I'm very looking forward to.
Stay with it.
What if we shot him with the arrow? would the guy even realise that he's dead? Because technically, you know, if he's being dragged like that, you'd expect him to just die of bleeding out or something, right? I saw a Markiplier video and then instantly downloaded the game. Yeah, I remember watching. I think Markiplier is the first one I watched as well.
He's picking up. Poor bastard's dead.
If he's walking with the body, we must be close.
Let's take him down before he gets to the rest.
And I think Game Theory, yeah, I started watching, once I watched Markiplier play, I watched Markiplier, he's like the one I always watch when it comes to Final Fantasy Freddy's games, but then I now watch Game Theory a lot when it comes to Final Fantasy Freddy stuff, whether it be his GT Live playthroughs on the games, or his theories on the Game Theory channel. But I love it.
I think I see something. Uh-huh. Yeah, that must be their camp.
I've watched Jacksepticeye play the games as well, but I don't think he's as bothered about the entire thing. I think it's mostly Mark that's more interested. Do you need to go to the toilet again, Amber? Give me a second. The first night isn't usually that bad in any of the games. No, not normally. Give me a second. Right, I'm back. You seriously didn't get the reference? What do you mean the reference? It's fine. You're referencing what? I'm so confused. You said the first night isn't usually that bad in any of the games, right? That we were talking about Final Fantasy phrase. So you saying the first night? To me, that indicates Final Fantasy Freddy's. I know the first night isn't normally that bad. But unless I obviously missed something, but from what I know, we're still talking about Final Fantasy Freddy's.
Okay. I can't see much through this mist. Can you look too?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's Uncle.
Oh. My God. We gotta go get him.
Careful. Where are they? Where are they?
I don't care. Come on. Charles! Behind you!
Here's what I'm referencing. Okay, hang on. Can't hear that, hang on. Right. Well, considering I haven't watched Markiplier play FNAF in so long, the last game I seen him play was what was it? I can't remember. It's been a while since I watched Markiplier though, so you can't really judge me. This gun is shit, by the way. You're out in the open up there. One left. Yeah, because I was in the open and I was picking them off easily.
Uncle, what have they done to you? We gotta get you down.
I haven't watched him in long too. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while. I don't remember everything about everything I was playing. Actually, no. Tell a lie. The last thing I watched him play was actually recently. I watched him play the Five Nights at Juniors. I think. Yeah, Five Nights at Juniors. It's a fan-made game. I think it was made a while ago. That was like the last thing I actually seen him play. I watched it more recently because I forgot that was a thing and it was one of my favorites. So I wanted to watch it.
The rest of them. Quick, there's more of them. Come on,
Down that gully. Get me out of here. On top of us! John, you okay? Now, right!
We're not clear, you! We're not clear, you move!
Why has he ducked? I know why he ducked. He's being smart. But... he gets an Easter egg in Doom as well. Nice. He also gets a reference in Five Nights at Candy's if you've seen that Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. A lot of the fan games still, even in their fan games, they still like they do their own thing of connecting to Five Nights at Freddy's. Like Five Nights at Freddy's Junior is like meant to be a Junior's reference in one of the FNAF games where you play an arcade game and you go to a place that's called Junior's, and we don't know what it's actually meant to be. We don't know if it's because there's a bouncer outside, and who we assume we are playing as Afton, and the guy's like, you're not meant to be here, blah blah blah. But it's a bouncer, So people assumed it might be a bar, and it's like Afton's been drinking a lot, and that's why you're not allowed in anymore. But at the same time, it's called Juniors, and it's in a FNAF game. You would have thought maybe it's something to do with fans, like another pizzeria. So the fan game is meant to be based on that. And then at some point, you also play in the location of FNAF 2, and all the animatronics look the way the way they look are all gross and just fucked up. It's really cool. And then obviously Final Candy is meant to be like a set in an alternate timeline where Final Freddy's is actually shut down, and it's a new Final Candy is actually a new place, and the puppet's there as well. It's pretty cool. Like the puppet ends up leaving its this FNAF location to come to Final Candies. Really interesting. I enjoy it. I like all the fan games.
Get up there! We're taking you home.
Oh, John, you're gonna die, mate. Please eat. Oh, fuck, sorry. Do you know what the next game will be? What, the next FNAF game? I didn't think there was gonna... Oh, wait, isn't there a Help Wanted 2? There's a Help Wanted 2, right? I know there's a Help Wanted 2, unless there's another one as well. But, yeah, there's a Help Wanted 2, right? I think. Well, no, I know there's a Help Wanted 2. There was a trailer for it and everything. But, yeah, I don't know if there's... I don't know what other... there are. No, the next one you're gonna stream. Oh, the next game I'm gonna stream.
Down that gully. Get me out of here.
I don't know. I'll be doing a little bit of Fortnite here and there. I'll probably do that on my own for a little bit though, because it's the start of a new season, so I tend to do it a little bit on my own. Same with Larry. But I'll be probably do a bit of Fortnite because of the new stuff. And that's a DLC you're talking about. What? Is it a DLC? I didn't hear anything about it being a DLC. I just knew that it was going to be a Help Wanted 2. But okay. Yeah, no. Fortnite, like that won't be like a constant thing. That'll just be here and there when I have nothing much to do for a little bit. Okay, Dreadbear's Curse. Ah, right, okay. Wait, what? Dreadbear? I thought that was already a thing. I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know what other fucking Final Fantasy things there are. No, sorry. What else am I doing? Well, I want to do Red Dead 1 at some point. I want to do Red Dead Undead Nightmare. I wouldn't mind doing the Halos that I have. I have all of them, I'm pretty sure, other than like one or two. I want to continue the COD series. Whether I do them on the hardest difficulty or not, I don't know. There's the Arkham games I want to continue, but I don't have two of them at the moment. I'm able to do Arkham Knight though. I wanted to do the other Star Wars games I have because I did start doing them because I done Force Unleashed 1 and 2. Then I was gonna do Battlefield 2 because it has a campaign. Then I was going to do Fallen Order, and then Jedi Survivor when I can afford it, because that's the reason why I was going to do the Star Wars games. But other than that, no, I have no clue what else I'm going to stream yet, or when I'm going to stream it. That's just things I can and probably will do at some point. I lost but I don't want to go back for it. It will be on my horse, so it's fine. Oh my god, stop going behind shit. Oh my god.
Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. There is going to be a Help Wanted 2. My bad. I didn't see the PlayStation showing it. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, no, there's a Help Wanted 2. I thought there was, but I literally heard Game Theory talking about it. If there was a DLC, he would have mentioned it. So I was really, when he said that, I was like, well, unless I misheard something, or he also gave false information. But yeah, no. Help Wanted 2. That's the next final story. I'm excited for that, to be honest. I enjoyed Help Wanted. I think a lot of people did. But I don't have a VR headset, which is a shame. It is on the Xbox available as a normal game. Not VR, but it is available as a game that I can have. I wouldn't want to ruin the experience by not playing it in VR though, so I don't think I'll ever play it. Unless I get a VR headset, which is very expensive, so probably not.
Birds don't always heal easy.
Sure, but I think this will be fine. As long as it don't get infected. It's much better than I feared.
Hear that, old man? This could have been worse.
He's pretty weak.
Yeah, I bet. Stay with us, you old bastard.
I'm feeling real weird.
Over here. Almost back.
Hang in there, old-timer.
Oh, don't let me fall, please.
God, he looks like a fucking tomato.
Oh.
Uncle. Hey. We're here. Let's get you down.
I need to sneeze.
I got you.
Let's get him comfortable.
Thank you, boys.
Don't mention it.
I thought I was dead.
Don't get all sentimental now, old man. Then I'll really think you're dying. It's gonna be okay. A few days, you're gonna be just fine. You're a survivor.
Easy. Okay. He'll be fine.
You think they'll be back?
Maybe, but I doubt it.
There's going to be an event for it. Is that confirmed, or is that just something that people think? Because I know a lot of people, me and Lego Larry was speaking on this for a while, that we think there might be an event this time, because there wasn't last time, but we weren't sure. But is that actually confirmed, or is that just you also thinking there might be as well? Because for a while, me and Larry have been thinking there might be.
We're going to be safe here, John.
It's pretty much set up in the game. Okay, I haven't been playing for them recently since I got to level 200. I literally just stopped playing. I went on the other day to see what was going on because something changed about it, but it was like the anime stuff, and I didn't get it because I have enough V-Bucks to get that and then the thingy, but I couldn't be asked. So as soon as there's a new battle pass, that's when I'll go back on it. Which is obviously every time they do a new season, so. Not a normal live event, just an eclipse leading up to the season. Yeah, okay, right, fair enough. Yeah, nothing crazy then. Where did you get the cattle, John? Oh, it's just your horse, okay. Oh, hey, we got a dog apparently.
Hell.
They walk here.
You're.
Yeah, I told you she turned on.
You always did have that fine way with words.
You doing all right, son?
Turned on by the lurch, turned on by the fact we bought a house and land. And made the house.
Just give him some time. He'll warm up. It's quite a place you got here.
It's yours.
Ours. I should see about that boy.
Who's my new rival?
Oh, that's Rufus. He's loyal, dumb, and angry, so he reminded us of you.
That's your idea of a joke, miss?
I guess.
It's either going to be an eclipse or a blood moon. I feel like, depending on what's been going on, I feel like an eclipse makes more sense, but a blood moon would be cool. I don't know. A blood moon... No, I'd say an eclipse. A blood moon normally means like the end of the world. That's like normally indicates the end of the world, you know. Whenever you see it in like, you know, stories and mythology, like the blood moon normally means it's the end of the world, right? Because it's to do with Satan. So if they were going to do that, that would mean the island would change. I don't think the island's going to change that much, unless it's a live event, right? Because then that's when the island fully changes. So I feel like it will be an eclipse, and then some things in the island will change, and at certain locations. I don't think it will be a blood moon, just for that reason. Unless they say, fuck it, forget what, all forget everything that happens in mythology and other shit. Let's just make our own thing up with a blood moon. And season 4 is going to be the last season in this. Yeah, I know season 4 was going to be the last season in this chapter. I know there wasn't going to be many. I knew that for a while. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, should we do Jack Marston? So our son. I assume we go spend some time with our son and the dog. I think that's what you're going to pick. Or should we go see Abigail? I think that's to do with Sadie. So yeah, even if it says let's go speak to Abigail, this has Sadie in the picture, and I think it is to do with Sadie. So yeah, so either a Sadie mission or spend time with Jack and the dog. Rufus, I guess. You already know. I assume you mean Jack then, because it's got a dog in it. I would pick that as well, but I thought you might have picked Sadie, so I wasn't sure. Dog, okay. We'll go do that then. Oh, it's there. Oh, look at the doggy. It's a Labrador, I think, right? Because it's not fluffy.
Fine, sir.
What are you doing?
Reading and playing with the dog.
You want to go fishing or something?
Not particularly. I don't really like fishing.
Do like eating, though, right?
You liked it with Arthur.
We gotta find some food. Come on. Let's head this way to the stream.
Okay, sir.
Why you gotta be like that?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you wish I was more like you?
Like me? No. But let's keep going.
Can Rufus come fishing?
Dogs scare the fish.
He is a Labrador. Yeah, I thought so, because he's not fluffy like a golden retriever.
Like
So yeah, it looks more like a Labrador to me.
Yes.
So you don't care if we don't catch fish?
Yeah,
I wonder if Jack will mention that he went fishing with Arthur.
At fishing or walking?
At talking with you. But fishing will be fun.
Did we have a dog in the first
Unless you
game?
want nothing but beans again.
No. I'd like to fish.
And it'll be pretty fun, I promise.
Okay.
Last time Jack went out with you, we got ambushed and he saw you shoot people. Last time he went fishing with Arthur, some Pinkertons came up and threatened us with guns. He doesn't really have a good like combining the two, going out with his dad and fishing, there's not two good things for him.
Pretty countryside, ain't it?
Rufus.
I guess.
Grass and the light. There's a lot of ugly in this world, but sure as hell is a lot of beauty.
Yes.
You'll see it better when you get older. It's tough at your age. Just land and light. But to me, it's life.
Oh yeah, I was having a look, right. I'm not sure how it works in England. I think it's the same way, I just don't know how much the difference in pay is. But in America, right, apparently, unless it's changed or I'm misinformed, you get paid $1 per view on YouTube, right? So on YouTube, my highest viewed video is now reached
Never.
2,000 views.
Whatever you
2,020
do it
something
better than me
views.
and your mom.
Which is insane.
have-
So by going by that in America, I'd have
However, we
2,020 some odd
We
dollars,
didn't make the most of it.
but I don't get paid yet. So, which is a shame. I don't know how I work in England. I don't know if it's like maybe it's £1 every per view. But if that's the case, then I'd have £2,000 and £2,020 or something. Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, no, my highest view video is my first the first playthrough I did on the first video I did on Black Ops 1, and that's 2,000 views, which is a crazy amount compared to my next one, which is only at like 800 views, 900 views. We've gone the complete wrong way.
It's a long way.
But that's the most views I've ever got on, by the way, which is insane.
This is a real good fishing spot.
Folk always say that, and hours later they've caught nothing.
Ain't you just the leading authority on everything?
Well, ain't it so?
Well, maybe. In this case, it's true. I hear there's some real big fish in here. Big old steelheads.
Who?
Hard to catch, but
Who
real
did you
good
hear
eating.
this information, John?
Hard to catch. Get your excuses in early.
That dog of yours know
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm
he's owned by a complaining know-it-all? Come on, son.
I'm sorry.
No, you ain't. It's all right. Come on, let's fish.
Doesn't Rufus get bit by a snake?
Uncle Hosea, he was the fisherman, wasn't he?
That's right.
Yes.
I remember Uncle Arthur taking me, though.
Arthur told you how to fish now, did he?
Huh. Yeah. I suppose he did.
That's nice.
I got a bite. I got a bite.
All right. Now, stay calm and start reeling them in. Not too fast. You want to set the hook in tight.
He's strong.
Good.
Oh, Amber, what's this? Do you want a treat, Amber? Here you go. You'll be taxed 60% because you're in Britain. Well, that fucking sucks. So, like 6p per view. Well, that's okay. So 6p times 2,000, I guess, right? Hang on. Is that right? 6p times 6 times 2,000. So 6 times 2,000. How much is? Wait, so how much would I get then if I got paid? If I was getting paid now, how much would I get from that video? 6p per view. So I'm not great at maths, so I'm trying to think. What are you doing? You gonna help me with the maths, Amber? Huh? If I get 6p per view and I've got 2,000 views, how much would I get, Amber? So you want attention, don't you? Can you give me your paw? Can you give me paw? Paw? Good girl.
Now, reel him in. Stay calm. Give him a tug. Now reel.
Nice. Sorry, mistake. I have to convert from dollar to pound, so 6% of so that is
How you feel?
I feel.
nice. How much will I get then?
Thanks, Dad.
I told you this was a good fishing spot.
You did.
How much will I get then from if I get?
Hey, my trip with Arthur, I remember now. I picked some flowers, and a couple of men showed up, dressed like they was from the city.
No one like that's gonna show up here. Thank the Lord.
So I'd get £948. That's insane. That's not too bad.
Where's Rufus?
I don't know. Relax.
So per view I'd get 948. Or is that all together I'd get 948?
I don't know.
I think you mean all together, right? That's pretty good for that one video.
I'll go find him. Rufus! Come on, boy!
For 2,000 views. That's cool. I like that a lot. So if I was getting paid, would I get paid? So if I start getting paid, right? If I start getting paid even after that video's like been posted and whatnot, do I technically still get paid for that video when I do start getting paid, even though I uploaded that ages ago? Is that not how it works? I'm not sure. I think so. Okay, so I will eventually get paid for that.
Rufus!
Awesome.
Rufus, no! It's a snake.
I see.
He bit him.
Calm down, boy. And Jack, you calm down too.
I'll have to have a look. I'm not really too bothered. If I don't get paid for it, oh well, I'm not really... I do it for fun, but I would like to have it as a job, so I do need to get paid at some point. I'm not monetized either. Yeah, neither am I.
Spit it out. Keep going. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
He'll be okay. We just gotta get him somewhere warm and calm.
He's gonna die.
Go get the fishing rods and the fish.
I mean, from what I
Take
know,
the
he's
dog
not
home.
even in #1, so yeah, probably.
Abigail, can I get a hand?
What's going on?
Dog got bitten by a snake. Let's look after him and the boy. Grab his rug.
Is it gonna be okay?
Jack, the dog is gonna be just fine.
We never should have gone fishing.
Sometimes
Okay, I can't remember if he was.
you just don't know how things are gonna turn out. But the dog...
The dog's gonna be fine.
Don't say that to him, and then if it just
okay,
dies
son.
there. Poor doggy. I don't like seeing dogs hurt. Okay, he is in numbers. Okay, so you're good, Jack. It's all fine. It'll be fine. Big fucking horse.
That's better, girl.
Okay, we need to go in town to get some supplies, so let's go do that. Let's go get some supplies, because we need supplies. There's one that grow bigger. There's ones that grow bigger. Oh, nice. What, the horses? Yeah, I'll have to... Are we actually planting things? How long has it been? Why are we planting it? I mean, good, that's good. Oh, Charles is here! Nice. Hello, Jack. Where am I going? I'm trying to go to the path. Here we go. Shire horse. No, I'll have to... if this horse ever does die by accident, we'll have to get one. Like I said, I'm not going to go buy a new horse, nor am I going to get it killed on purpose. If it does die by accident at any point, then yeah. But we've done good with Arthur's horse. We kept Arthur's horse alive till his scripted death is meant to happen, no matter what happens. Can you imagine, right? If you get the bad ending, Arthur's horse actually survives, but Arthur dies, and if you get the good ending, Arthur still dies and his horse dies. I don't think that's how it works. I think Arthur's horse still dies no matter what, but that would be interesting. Like, either choose the bad ending and get the horse survives, which I feel like most people would choose just because the horse survives. But yeah.
partner. Cool down, girl.
Nice to see you again, sir.
Hello.
What we got? Just you see.
I have $275.29. So let's go buy some things.
Good deal.
We can pretty much buy everything. We don't run out.
Thank you kindly.
Giggle says the horse dies either way. Okay, fair enough. Shame.
All yours. Good. Okay. Much appreciated. Sure.
Nice. Alright, we brought everything that we need on the menu. See ya.
Someone finally bought that land at Beecher's Hope.
Thanks, partner.
Oh yeah. Half a sack. Yeah, it was altogether 100. That's not too bad considering we have 200. 200 something. So yeah, we're all good. We're all good to spend money. Like I've already spent money on the, upgrading the horse there, but I gave it a black. There wasn't many good, like, because you can't change the actual color of the horse. You can only change the mane and the tail. I want the colors looking similar to the horse. So I did change the color of the horse's tail and to black and whatnot. You can't change the name. Like I said, you have to buy a new horse for that, and I'm not going to do that. So, but we have named it Google Giggles, but its other name is also Rachel. And then obviously we haven't bought any new clothes yet, but so far we haven't needed to really. I'll wait till we have a bit more money for that. But so far I've been happy with John's like classic outfit. I think he still has his trench coat, his black trench coat, so we'll have to wear that at some point. But I think depending on the weather, it might be too hot for that. Like at the moment, we're in like a really deserty part of the map. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry, the game didn't freeze. It was just me doing something on the Xbox. Okay, good. Fair enough. I wasn't sure if you just thought it might have froze. Why is the front of the house this side, huh?
What a girl you're becoming.
You taking a shit? Why are you shitting outside the front of my house?
So you happy?
I think so.
And I did good?
You did good.
So... am I forgiven?
Never.
You are a hard woman.
Ma! Pa! Come out here!
Sadie.
Yay!
You're alive! John, it's...
Sadie Adler.
Well, how'd you know she was...
I saw her. I
You
thought
look well. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Well, come on.
She's not going to be happy over in a second, though.
Oh, but tell me about you, darling. All armed to the teeth like that.
I'm a working woman, Abigail. I'm a bounty hunter, bodyguard. I protect the gold prospectors up in the hills. I'm thinking of starting my own transportation business. I was thinking maybe if John wanted to earn some money.
My husband, he ain't looking for that kind of work.
took on a lot of debt when we bought this place.
And you're working for her to pay it off?
Yes, sometimes I was.
But I thought we said no more of that.
No, you said that. What else am I gonna do? I'm a goddamn man.
It's legal work, Abigail. And I never got killed. It's hunting down fools for the government. Easy. Even Jack could do it.
Don't you put those stupid ideas in the boy's head. He's gonna do something better than this.
Like what? Writing silly stories?
I'm sorry, Abigail. Really, I am. I just thought if you wanted to...
Where's
earn some
Charles?
money-
How many times do I gotta bury you, John Marston?
Never. You ain't never burying me. It's legal work that I can handle.
There's
No, but he buries you in an undead nightmare. In an alternate timeline, Abigail, you get killed. Or turned into a zombie, at least.
Bounty
Maybe
hunting
Jack
is
and
one
Uncle-
thing,
Uncle
but
does actually die,
goddamn, Micah?
I heard he was up country, or some fellow who sounded just like him. Killed a family, bar a little girl who escaped.
Leave Micah alone.
Listen, I'm sorry, Abigail. I came by because I was riding by chasing a fella, and I thought John wanted to earn some extra money.
What is it?
Abigail, we need the money.
Some fella robbed his business. You know, an accountant or something. Came down from Rhodes, I believe.
How much does it pay?
It pays good. The soft ones usually do.
Okay, then. I guess. But Micah? No.
All right. John Marston, let's go.
Just you bring him back to me. You hear?
Of course.
It's crazy how much this has affected everyone. Like, you know, Micah... Like, Micah technically didn't kill Arthur, right? Not in the ending we got, anyway. Arthur died to his disease, but Micah definitely sped it up more by beating the shit out of him and, you know, and whatnot. So I can understand why they definitely blame Micah. But it's crazy to see how much Micah hurting / killing Arthur has affected everyone. Like, they're not... I wouldn't say they're afraid, but like considering how Arthur went out, I'm not surprised that they're very cautious about it, you know.
Ask her to marry me. I got a ring.
Oh yeah, they're not actually married yet either.
It was Arthur's.
Oh.
I found it in a bundle of things that I've kept.
You're marrying Abigail. Or asking her, at least. Oh, my. I never took you for a romantic.
No, me neither. But it's something I've thought about. And I think I know. I want it.
So Jack's a bastard then, right?
I guess I thought you were married already.
Going by the you know, typical thing of if you're born before your parents are married, you're a bastard. Jack's a bastard.
I'm real
By quite
happy for you,
a
John.
lot, because they're not even married yet, and Jack's already like at least a young boy, maybe a teenager. How old is Jack in this game?
You forget how to ride up a candidate?
No, but this guy won't move.
We're cutting off the main track up here. A man's in need of post. So, we're coming up on where he's been seen. This moron accountant, Marshall Thurwell.
Why is everything happening near my house, huh?
Amping
Also, why do I feel like there's going to be a T-Rex coming out of the woods soon? Hmm?
Well, they might have.
It looks like an enclosure I'd build out for my T-Rex. On, Jesus Christ.
Must be it. Get down. Let's take a
What
look
is
around.
this tweet? I don't know. Hang on. Oh, I don't really give a shit about him. No offense. I don't really... Yeah, I don't give a shit about it. I will read it maybe, but I don't give a shit about him.
This
Looks like a bear or something came through here.
Oh, not another bear.
Fella left in quite a hurry. Here. Oh, he was from the south, whoever he is.
Then maybe he's our man. If he ain't become some bear's lunch.
Yeah, looks like they went this way.
Him or the bear?
Both of them. It's that way, I'd say.
Great.
No, Sadie,
Okay,
stop.
I think I got him. Follow me.
What's that noise?
It keeps going through here. Yeah, this way. There's a cabin up here.
Jesus Christ.
Crap. Ugh, well, it ain't pretty.
Oh boy. That our fella?
Maybe. But looks more like a local farmer to me. Or what's left of one.
Is it gone?
You Marshal Thurwell?
That I am, ma'am.
I'm here to arrest you on behalf of the state of Lemoyne. You're wanted for theft, fraud, and avoiding arrest.
Is the monster still out there?
No, I think he's gone.
Come out!
Come on.
Don't shoot.
Keep walking. Come on.
I'm coming. Look out!
Oh, God. Well, how many shots do you take there? Jesus Christ, that bear's insane.
I think he's gone.
That's the monster. Yep, definitely the fucking monster.
Thurwell!
Get out here!
Jesus Christ.
Or I come in
There's
there and
my-
kill you myself!
I'm coming.
Pathetic. Waiting to see if that animal ate us?
No, ma'am. That weren't it.
Yes, it were. Come here. Come here.
Nice.
Thurwell, call yourself a man? Well, it's like Abigail
You've got more
says.
balls than him, Sadie,
That's
don't
one
worry.
word for you.
I can't believe we didn't kill that bastard.
Gave him something to remember us by, at least. You all right, John?
Yeah. Ah. Just... always find a way to almost get killed, don't we?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the problem. Maybe it wasn't right of me to bring you along on those really heavy things. A family man and all. Seeing all this, I don't know if I can do it again.
I'm my own man, ain't I? I get to make those calls. I needed the money.
You are your own man, sure. But I'm my own woman. And I get to say who I ride with. And I don't know if your ranch and your kid and your wife are things I want to be worrying about when I hear a gunshot.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know,
Those are fine.
Who's this up here?
Are you Sadie Adler, man? The bounty hunter?
Get off the road!
Look, I got great respect for you professionally, but if that's Marshal Thurwell there, me and my partner would like to split the reward.
For doing what? Get off the road!
We was thinking you might need protection.
oh, I didn't mean. Okay.
You don't mess around, do you? Let's go.
I didn't mean to
Them
do that,
bastards
but
was
okay.
green. If we didn't get him, someone else would have.
Normally, even if you're holding your gun out,
Yep.
I wanted you to do that. Okay. Well, I weren't sure what the options were. If there were options to defuse it, I would have done that. I didn't want to have to kill them,
I just
but
see
you know.
orders on the wall, and I try and fill them. And if there's other bastards after the same orders as I am, I get competitive. It's called industry. And if you ain't noticed, everyone is out there doing it.
I guess they are. You said earlier you knew something about Micah. You gonna tell me what you know?
Are you sure you want to hear about him? Ain't all that back at your ranch enough? If I find him, I will handle it.
Your bounties or transport work? That's your decision to bring me along or not. But Micah? That's something I gotta do. With or without you, Sadie. You know what I mean?
Okay. I know. Well, I'm hearing things. A lot of things. Still mostly just whispers, but I think you might be pretty close.
When you hear something real, you bring it to me.
Okay, I'll bring it to you. But you think about if this is what you really want. Everything you can get, and everything you could lose. Here, put him down. Go on, get home to your wife. I'll let you know if I hear anything about Micah.
You need a hand taking him in?
Him? No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll send your share to the bank when I get paid.
Thank you.
Nice.
Hello.
Alright, let's go hopefully do one more mission for the end of the stream. Oh, this is the one where we go on a date with Abigail. I mean, how long have I been streaming? We've got 8 more minutes until I'm ending the stream, so why not? Let's go do this. I think this is where he asked us to marry her. I know we do. The picture shows that we take a picture together. We get a picture taken and stuff. I think we also end up going on a boat, little boat, a rowing boat, and go on a date. I think, I don't know. Honestly, at the moment, it just feels like a classic Red Dead 1 with updated graphics because we're in like the classic area of Blackwater and Armadillo and our house. It just feels like old Red Dead, better graphics.
You're okay, girl.
No, you be quiet. I'm having a moment of repose. Well, you should be working. Oh, I've done my...
I'll tell you what, woman, was a damn sight more peaceful around here before you came back.
You're just lucky I'm a soft touch. I should sling you out by your ear.
Ah, you always was a cold-hearted lizard of a woman.
And you always was someone willing to live off the efforts of others. It's walk or work, old man.
I got lumbago.
You'll have more than that in a minute.
Oh, John, tell her about my health.
Do what the lady says.
I worked my fingers to the bone building this place, Abigail Roberts.
Marston! Abigail Marston. Miss Marston to you.
Miss Marston to you.
Why you let him stay?
He's actually been
Because he's
useful.
plot. He needs to stay for
way.
Undead Nightmare so he can bite you.
Who's that?
Otherwise, if he leaves, then the Undead Nightmare doesn't happen in the alternate timeline.
We'll soon find out. It's the
The
Gettys.
plot needs him
From
here.
Pronghorn Ranch?
Yeah.
Mr. Milton! Mr. Milton!
Duncan!
Sir, Ma found some old furniture in the attic. Thought maybe you folks want it as a housewarming present, you know? They send their
Aw.
regards.
How kind they are. Tell your mom and pa we're very touched.
Would you like the furniture?
Just over here. Then we can arrange. This is real kind of y'all.
You saved the ranch. Pa said this is the least he could do.
How nice of him.
Well, that's about everything.
Send your pa my best regards. Tell him he's got friends for life in me and my family.
Master.
Can we visit them in the first game?
I can't believe this. It's so kind.
Sure. But there's still some more things that we need to get.
How about we take a ride into town? It's been ages since we spent any time together.
It has. Let's go get the wagon.
Has the stream ended?
Okay, let's go. I feel like we ain't done nothing together like this since...
Wait, is it? The stream ended. No, it hasn't glitched. Okay, hang on a minute. It's still on. Give me a second. I can't save, can I? Can't see shit. Yeah, I might have to exit the game and load back up. Hang on. Please autosave. Yeah, we're doing this again. I don't know why he keeps doing this. We're gonna have to exit without saving and hope it automatically saves. Give me a second. Yeah. Christ. Right. Hopefully, we're all good. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably start us just before the mission, right? Is the sound behind? Have a look. I think we're good, right? Yeah, things seemed. I think we're good. No, yeah, I think the audio is fine now. Like, it's not glitching. At least on my end, it's not. It's not delayed, I don't think. And things are visible now. The only problem that we might have is that we might have to do the mission again with Sadie. If that's the only difference. Or, I don't know. It should have auto-saved, right? I don't know. We'll see. This is why autosave is a good thing to have on. It's also good to try and save in between missions, just in case. But I haven't done that, so... The last save was technically yesterday. When we done, for the house building, basically. So we'd have to do all that again. I mean, Rick would probably be happy. He gets to listen to their music again. I think once it loads, I think we're good. I'm not sure though. We'll see. I just need to check if the thing's still behind. No, it's all good. Alright, good. Okay. So, I think we're good. We can just go to Abigail and start the mission as normal.
I'll tell you what, woman. Was a
Yeah,
damn
okay,
sight
good.
more peaceful round here
Thank God.
before you came back.
You're just lucky I'm a soft touch. I should sling you out by your ear.
Ah, you always was a cold-hearted lizard of a woman.
And you always was someone willing to live off the efforts of others. It's walk or work, old man.
I got lumbago.
You'll have more than that in a minute.
Oh, John, tell her about my health.
Do what the lady says.
I worked my fingers to the bone building this place, Abigail Roberts.
Oh, I don't need to listen to this cussing. Yeah, cool. Let's go.
I feel like we ain't done nothing together like this since
forever?
maybe not forever, but a long time.
We ain't had the time, you know? We've both been working hard.
And now we got something to show for it. The ranch, this life. It's so nice, John.
Get on the bloody wagon then, woman.
May I help you, my lady?
Oh, John.
And now to black.
The back pain sitting on one of these must be insane. You don't get to lean anything on your back. You don't get to lean back to sit on something. You just have to sit.
Is there anything you want to do?
You said there were some things we still needed.
We can buy them from that catalog. Let's go have some fun.
I know your idea of fun, John Marsden.
I ain't had a drink and, well...
Don't forget that she was a prostitute. Yeah, I forgot about that. But she seems loyal now, doesn't she?
Wholesome fun. Like,
I mean, I was never a big fan of Abigail. A little bit better in this than the first game, but you know.
Well, decent or not, I still got some errands to run.
That's fun.
John's just one of my favorite characters, so you know, don't really give a shit. If he's happy, I'm happy.
Portrait?
You know, if he loves her, then sure, I'll tolerate her. Yeah, just a fact about it, yeah.
I hate to break it to you, but you ain't that much to look at.
No. I want a picture.
That's probably why John didn't think Jack was his at first, right? Because she was a prostitute.
Sure. Is there anything else you want?
No wonder she's good looking.
I don't know.
I don't think anyone that good looking would willingly date John unless there was a reason. So I guess that makes sense. No offense to John. No offense to Abigail, but
themselves may even be good for them.
They'll starve.
And that may be good for them too. With any luck, Jack and Charles lead on.
Oh God.
Don't get my hopes up. So maybe you're right. We'll stay.
You know I am.
Okay then. Portrait it is.
What is it?
I'll just put us here. Let me help you down.
Why are you being so courteous?
I don't know. There you go.
I'm gonna head to the Drapers for a minute. Won't take long, but I need to get some materials. You want to come with me or wait here?
And after that, we can go get our photo taken?
Yeah, after that we can get our photo taken.
Amber, Lola, what are you doing? I can hear one of you scratching at something. Hey!
All right, let's get that picture taken. It means that much to you.
It does. Today it does.
Luckily we got a decently, we've not got a bushy beard.
You're acting kind
A
of
decent
funny.
I am kind of funny.
A different kind of funny.
Am I annoying you?
No. I like this version of you. It just ain't you.
Well, maybe I've changed.
Finally?
I don't know.
Hello, madam. Sir.
Hello, sir.
How can I help you?
I like how I'm the first one to walk in the door, but he greets her first.
We'd like to get our photo taken.
Oh, a photo. Yes, yes, that I can help you with. Yes.
So, what do we do?
I'm sorry, what did you want?
Our portrait taken.
Oh, well, we do that. Yes, wonderful. Handsome couple, quite something, but you need a background.
Background?
Yes, we have Niagara Falls, Paris by night. We have Mount Vesuvius and its ruins. We have the open prairie. Take a look. Pick one.
Alright, let's have a look at all of them and then we'll pick one.
Let's see the others.
So we've got Niagara Falls.
How about this one?
It's really
It's
slow.
dramatic, ain't it? Let's see what else
Some
we got.
Mount Vesuvius, I think he said, with its ruins.
Is there anything else?
Yes.
This is pretty.
Or spooky, maybe? Let's see everything.
Yeah, not that one. I don't know what that is.
That's nice.
It's like being back home. Was that
Oh yeah, the orange one is nice. That'd be nice because it kind of looks like our house area, but it's not.
This is, this is a bar.
It's a bar.
Surely there's a photograph of you in a bar already. Look, this was your idea, John. It's up to
Okay,
you.
so this is all of them. Okay, so I don't think I'll choose the bar. That's an option, although the train tracks kind of ruin it in a way.
Anything you like?
So train tracks. I'll spin a wheel. Okay. I'd say train tracks is number one. To be honest, the nicer ones are like number 1 and number 2. I'd say because this one is number 2, the Niagara Falls. So we've got one that's kind of on a ranch, and then Niagara Falls.
What's it gonna be?
The rest, the others, one's a bar, one's like a spooky looking place. The other's a fucking erupting volcano with ruins.
It's an important decision, I know. As soon as you've decided, we can take it.
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's five photos. So number 1 is Niagara Falls. Number 2 is the I forgot what it is. The ruins, the volcano with the ruins. Number 3 is the spooky looking one. Number 4 is the one with the ranch. It basically looks like a ranch, open fields. And number 5 is the bar, and that's the last one. I'd say the ranch one makes more sense, which is number 4, but
This is a very important decision, clearly.
Yeah, shut up, Abigail. All right, I might have to pause. I can pause, so then I don't say anything while we're waiting. Ugh. What's the wheel said then? Or are you listing them all first? Wheel trays around. Okay, good.
Ah, this one. Wonderful. That will be simply perfect. You know, I wish I had the Congo River, but they require grass skirts. I couldn't afford them. It's just so exotic. You stay there. I'll make a pose that you feel comfortable with.
Well, this is dignified.
Try to enjoy it.
I think I'd rather be cleaning the outhouse.
Be quiet.
So we got the normal standing one.
Poser.
Got one with our arms there.
I'm a poser. I learned from the best.
A dancing pose. The sitting one's kind of nice. I like that one a lot.
Excellent. That might be
The one with John sitting instead.
You've done this before.
The both of them sitting makes a lot of sense though.
Oh, I like it. So
There's a few different sitting ones though. I'd say this one. I think we'll go with this one because I don't want to take too long choosing. Is there any more or is it just...
Quite a pose.
Yes, okay, we'll choose the one that's sitting then. This one here. It just you get more of the background like that.
Perfect. Now, give me a minute. I'm going to develop this for you. Wait here.
Take your time. What?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Tough guy. Gunslinger.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I just posed.
Shut up. You know...
Yeah, she can't really judge us on our
Oh,
life choices when
nice
she was,
Here.
she was a prostitute, you know?
Came out beautifully.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, look at that face on you.
Be quiet. What do I owe you?
$5.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll see you again.
It's
Oh,
interesting
yes,
that
he'll probably come in for
the
a
photograph
pose.
captures just
He seemed
before
to
you end
enjoy
up
himself.
having a funny face because of the
Bye
flash.
now.
You know, imagine if it only ever captured your funny face you pull.
What shall we do now?
There is one thing I hadn't done. I've never been to see one of them moving picture shows.
Never.
No.
Well, come on. Let's go do that.
You sure?
Of course. It's the
I mean, I guess
marvel
we're
of
on
the
a date,
age.
but
I love Marvels.
I love Marvel too.
Come in.
Abigail loves
Thank
Marvel,
you.
so does John. Apparently it existed
What's
back
playing?
then.
Something called sketching.
We all
for
probably
Sue.
have a photo like that. What? Where it's all funny because of their thing. Oh, okay.
2 tickets, please, to see sketching for
I
Sue.
hate having my photo taken, so there's
50
probably not
cents,
even many
please.
pictures. I don't think there's many
Okay.
pictures of me
What's it
on
about?
like social
I
medias.
have no idea.
Thank you again.
Come on in. The mystery awaits.
It's just incredible.
Can we make a move
Like
on-
they're really there.
Hey, I'm trying to watch this.
John Marston. What are you doing with that arm?
I thought you might be cold.
John.
Nice.
That's women for you.
Don't you dare, John Marston.
I only have pictures of me because of my parents. Yeah, I have pictures of me because of my parents as well, but I haven't had pictures taken for many years by my parents.
Don't be such a sad.
Mostly because I just don't like my picture being taken anyway.
Stop it.
She's a piece of work.
Really?
She just killed the drawer. That's some fourth wall breaking there.
Is it over?
I think so. Come on.
Be seeing you.
All right. We better get home.
Ah, we never get out. The farm will be fine.
Farm. I love hearing that.
Let's go down to the lake for a minute.
The lake?
Sure.
Why, you finally gonna drown yourself?
What the fucking hell, Abigail?
Yes, I am. Happily so.
You're acting real strange.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, John was gonna propose, I think.
You're a silly man, John Marston.
Only if the she saw Terminator.
Oh, well, he's even worse.
Let me help you in.
Like I said, mighty strange.
I like to rub.
Oh, trying to get comfortable.
Since when? You can hardly swim.
I don't plan on capsizing.
I wonder whose boat this is.
It don't matter. We'll have it back.
I hope they don't think we're...
They won't think anything. Don't think. We're borrowing it.
I hope it don't got leaks or nothing.
She's seaworthy, okay? Relax. Look around.
All I can see is a strange man rowing. I thought he was John Marston, but now I suspect he's been replaced with an imposter.
Don't look at
Yeah,
me,
Jim
look at
Milton.
the sky. The water. Here's good. Ain't it pretty?
It's the same as sunset's over there. Wish the sunset was over there somewhere.
What is it?
Oh, oh!
You... Will you marry me?
Get up. I am married to you.
No, I mean proper. In front of God.
You serious?
I got this ring. I've had it for a long time. Take it.
She hasn't said yes yet.
You serious?
It would make me...
She looks like a fucking
very
demon
happy
with those. Like, what the fuck is wrong with her eyes?
if you would...
We've lived a lot of lives.
Let's just live this one from now on. You and me, Jack, a family. By law.
John, I didn't know it mattered to you.
It didn't. But now it does.
See, John cares about his
You think
family.
this
I know
is
he
dumb?
kills people.
I'm sorry.
Shut up, you silly man, and kiss me.
See? She's turned on by everything John has been doing recently. The house, taking her to the movies, getting a picture taken, proposing. She's love it. She's like, I got a man. Me too. For fuck's sake. I got a man now. Oh, thank God we don't have to drive back. Can you imagine if they ended up having another kid? I wonder who's the first man or woman. I assume it might have been a man first, but I wonder who was the first person to get down on one knee and propose. Like, because I imagine before that, right, if marriage was a thing, some people would be like, hey, you want to marry me? And put a ring in their face, right? But at some point, someone must have, like, they did get married on a random person's, but yeah. Oh well. That boat has history now. John Marston and Abigail Roberts got married on a boat, on your boat. It's a great story to tell your grandkids. But we're getting close to the end of the epilogue as well. I know, obviously, once we get to the bit where we go kill Micah and whatnot. Is this that mission or no? American Venom, check in on your family. I don't think it is that mission yet. Although it does look like we're heading... That does look like Sadie, John and Charles heading towards some snowy mountains though. But I don't think it is that mission. Before this, it was like you're gonna marry this person and you have no... Okay, fair enough then. Yeah. So at least now you have to propose. I mean, it's more embarrassing for the guy now though. If anything, like yeah, like if before it was less embarrassing, like, yeah, you have to marry me. That's it, right? You have no choice. Now it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get down on one knee in a really public place because if I don't do it in a public romantic place, then you're gonna think I'm an asshole for not doing it the best way possible. Even though I know some people like doing it at home because they're too shy or they like keeping that moment to themselves, you know. But there's some people are like you have to propose to me in like a really popular place. Like I would shit myself if I try and do it in front of people. But if that's what you want, sure. And then they'll just say no anyway. And then it's embarrassing. But yeah, no. I don't know. I don't know if this is the last mission. I don't know how many memories. I don't know how many missions are. I've never been married, by the way. Just so you know, I'm not saying that by experience. I'm just saying that's like a thing that can happen. I've never been married in my life. But yeah, no. I don't know if this is the last mission before the end of the game. But either way, it is past 3, so I'm going to end it here. For now, anyway. So either next stream or the stream after that will be the end of this, game. Nice. Alright. Exit the game. I'm 15. I've had 16 wives in this long life of mine. Yeah, a wife every year. Two in one of the years because there's 16 wives and you're 15. So yeah, 2 wives in one of the years. So it was a big year for you, I guess. All right, yeah. So definitely be back tomorrow. I will try think of other things I can stream. I think what I'm gonna do is continue this game on its own without streaming anything else, and then when we get to Red Dead 1, I'll switch around. So like one day will be Red Dead 1, and another will be like something else when I decide what I want to play. I don't have many people to interact with on my streams and on like YouTube and whatnot. I can't really put up a poll. If like it would literally just be me asking like Larry when he's obviously here, you, Rick, and Tez, like, oh yeah, what do you want me to play? And it'd just be 3 people voting, so it's kind of pointless. I've been married in the womb to, oh my god, so yeah, 16 wives. But I don't know. It's I'm kind of leaning towards. Obviously, Red Dead 1 is definitely what I'm gonna do. But a second game that I'll be doing with it could be Battlefield 2. Like I said, I want to do some of the Star Wars stuff I have. It could be Halo 1. I can do Batman Arkham Knight, but it will probably be a while before I start Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I was also really wanting to do them in order, and Arkham Knight is set after all 3 of them. I think that's the last one out of all 3. So that's why I wanted to do Arkham Asylum and Night City first. I think it's Arkham Asylum first, then City, because in Arkham Asylum, that's when he takes the serum to become like more like Bane. I think. And then in City, he's all fucked up and ill. Like, you know, he's ill from it, right? Papa and Friends, let's play. I don't know what Pepper and Friends, let's play. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see when I finish this. We'll have a look, see what I can do. So yeah. Alright. Thank you all for watching then. Thank you for being here, Rick. I will... yeah, remember, if on YouTube, I'll post on YouTube at 9 PM for you. It'll be 9 PM, so 2 hours before I stream, so 9 PM. I'll post on YouTube saying if I'm streaming or not. I normally do remember. I think today I forgot today, but also I wasn't sure if I was even going to be streaming. So yeah, I'll post on YouTube around 9 PM or 8 PM if you're in the UK, or I don't know where other countries, other places in the world if you are, but just look up what time it is in the UK and then you'll find out. I just know for Rick it's 9 PM. Yeah, so yeah, around 9 PM I'll post thingy North Korea. What is that? Alright. Yeah, so post around 9 PM saying what I'm streaming and when I'm streaming. Obviously for now it'll just be Red Dead 2 anyway. If for some reason you forget to check, I'll probably message you anyway on, like, after I've started a stream. If you're not in the stream straight away, I guess I'll like message you on Discord saying I'm streaming to let you know. So I assume that means your notification would probably be like off or something. But yeah. So yeah, I hope back tomorrow. Hopefully, should be up in time. I say that, and then I'll probably end up sleeping till quite late. But you know, we'll see. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Rick.